Welcome back to the Psychic Next Door. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in, watch our videos, as well as for your overwhelming support, for subscribing, liking, and even commenting on my videos. I am truly grateful for you. My goal today and always is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. These are just general readings, my friends, not one-to-one. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. This is your bonus reading for the month of June, my beautiful Gemini friends, and a big happy birthday to all of you. Also, keep in mind, these readings are timeless and can resonate at any given period. All right? While we shuffle the cards, we are quickly going to touch upon some key points in the world of astrology that may help you prepare for the possibilities coming your way. We're going to go ahead and resume mid-month for you all. All right. So, let's start with June 20th. That is our first official first day of summertime. The solstice brings comfort and imagination to the forefront of our lives. And this season also brings some pretty hot days and nights. And this can also lead to a bit of a change in our emotions. We can become a bit emotional, slightly defensive during this time. This is, however, a perfect time for you to step outside your comfort zone and explore all the possibilities that life has to offer. All right? Then on June 21st, there is a full moon in Capricorn, okay? And this is a period where your hard work pays off, and you may be getting recognized for some of your achievements. And finally, on June 29th, Saturn goes retrograde into Pisces. This is much in alignment with a lot of the readings that I've done at the beginning of June, where it's asking you that during these summer months, this period of time, the next 90 days or so, allow yourself some time to rest and relax. Let go. Let go of what's been holding you back and not serving your highest purpose. Okay? All right, my friends, let's get started. So, moving forward, my readings are going to look a little different. All right? As an evidential psychic medium, I know I often provide you all pieces of validation throughout each reading, right? However, in addition to this, moving forward, I'm going to provide you evidence, solid evidence, at the end of each reading, okay? That if you come across any of these situations, you'll know that this message today, in some form, was meant for you. Okay? Sound good? Nothing like some extra evidence to throw things in. And it's pretty neat, too, because you'll just be doing your regular day-to-day, right? And one of these key things will pop in. You'll either see it, feel it, hear it, and you'll be like, oh my God, that was from the reading. So it's pretty neat to have those moments of validation, and I want to provide those to you all, okay? We are going to draw 3 cards here. Oh, and in fact, we did. These 3 popped out, okay? And we're going to get started with your reading right now. So the first card that just is like coming at me in bold for you right now is this one, okay? Make time for self-love. It feels that all of the readings are really holding on to one general theme right now, okay, for all of you. And that is make time for yourself, okay? In the coming months, they're showing me 90 to 120 days for you all. Allow yourselves the opportunity to reflect, relax, and rejuvenate, okay? You're in desperate need of this, okay? They are wanting you all to take the opportunity to clear your mind. You have just been going nonstop, and there comes a point where either you give yourself, a break or two, or you hit a brick wall, and things just don't go as smooth as they once did. This is a period of time to give time to yourself, okay? You want to clear your mind from the clutter and the distractions of the first 6 months of the year. And they're wanting you to reset. Perhaps you are also focused on the mundane details, okay? And those are kind of eating away at you, is kind of how they're making me feel. They want you to pull back, okay? Again, pull back, clear your mind, all right? And see the bigger picture, okay? Allow yourself to kind of look in on yourself, if that makes sense. Kind of like a bird's eye view. They're showing me someone looking at themselves in a bird's eye view manner, okay? Kind of like if you were watching yourself in the day-to-day. Are you happy with what you're doing on the daily? Are there things that you could change to make your life a little more appealing and enjoyable? They're asking, are perhaps there certain tasks you can delegate to others? They're showing me a vision of an individual who holds a tremendous amount of responsibility. Okay, again, that weight on your shoulders kind of feeling. But also, there seems to be for some resentment that has been building up for some time. And it's perhaps giving you thoughts and feelings that you don't deserve and need, okay? They're asking that take the time now, okay, as you reset yourself, as you clear your mind, to work through some of those feelings, okay? Work through some of those issues and difficulties and resentments you may have towards others. Some of you, it's towards yourself, okay? The ability to move towards a positive future, one of those key things is releasing what no longer serves you. And that looks as though perhaps some folks may be needing to work through this. And this card is highlighting itself tremendously, followed by this one, okay? And they want you to release, okay? You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the trauma, and this is the first step to achieving that. While you're doing this, while you're releasing, okay, while you're clearing your mind, all right, while you are making time for yourself and taking care of yourself as you deserve and need, one thing that perhaps could be lacking is compassion that you show to yourself, okay? You seem to show it towards others and give, but you don't give yourself the same. And finally, resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Again, in alignment with the next 90 to 120 days, going through these motions, okay, going through these steps will also allow you some resolution and some release, okay? Let's go ahead and draw some clarifiers for you all today with our tarot deck. Very interesting. It feels as though, my beautiful Gemini friends, there's certainly a common theme, right, that resonates here for you all, that's kind of jumping out at us. All right. This is very much the energy that it's coming in strong for you guys. So there is been some difficult internal turmoil going on with you guys. Some of you right now are perhaps or will be faced with a choice of sorts, okay? And it's got you up with some sleepless nights. You're not really sure. Neither option is sounding terribly great for you because there seems to be some negative, some potential negative outcomes that come with this decision. Okay, it's not all, basically it's not all sunshine and roses in making these decisions. All right, you feel like folks are coming out. You're making me feel, the energy is making me feel like you have people coming at you left and right. There's not a moment or pause to breathe. It's just been a very hectic and chaotic period of time for you. They're showing me a vision of, it looks like a home with a family, and that dynamic has been very stressful and overwhelming for many of you. What you're seeing though through this period of reflection, okay, and some downtime and allowing yourself some compassion, you're kind of looking at the bigger picture of things, right? And you're working through some of your feelings in regards to the decision that has to be made, right? And perhaps there may be a moment of clarity for you here, okay, in doing some of these exercises and pauses throughout the summer months. An opportunity, it's making me feel like a new opportunity is, it's making me feel that a new opportunity is coming your way. One that perhaps is not visible to you right now, okay? And that perhaps may be more appealing than the options you have sitting with you at this moment in time, okay? As promised, I want to provide you some validators so you can confirm and see and feel if this message was in fact for you. And here's what we have for you. I saw the color purple. I heard the words green goddess. Then I saw someone shuffling a tarot deck. And then they wanted me to say happy birthday, Gemini. Perhaps a milestone for some of you. For some, it's a time to get creative. You're feeling like you're in a bit of a time warp. They highlighted the shows Bridgerton and Downtown Abbey. The phrase, a creative mind inspires all. Then they showed me a vision of a swimming pool. Then it showed me a temperature gauge that was at 100 degrees. Then they showed me an individual who was repairing their mailbox. Then it flashed some green grapes. Then they said the phrase, too much too soon. Then I got a visual of a faucet that was slowly trickling water. And in quotations, they said the trickling effect. Then the final message is additional messages are in your moon and rising signs. All right, my beautiful Gemini friends, to close this month, given some of the heavy energy we're receiving, you know, we want to absolutely send you off with a positive message today, although you did receive lots of positive and encouraging messages throughout this reading. But we wanted to draw one card from the Motivational Insight deck just for you. And here's what we have for my beautiful Geminis today. Never give up and be confident in what you do. There may be tough times, but the difficulties which you face will make you more determined to achieve your objectives and to win against all the odds. Absolutely, my beautiful Gemini friends. It was a pleasure reading for you today, and I'm wishing you a wonderful and happy month ahead.